Okay, guys, I'm going to try and get yet another collective reading. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow because I have a really I have a busy day. I don't know why I'm focusing on control so much. I do think that we spend so much time trying to control things. And the truth is, we're not in control. That's not even factual, okay? We're not in control. If you want to control something, we have to control ourselves, control the way we feel about things and how we allow people to make us feel, honestly. How many things we subject ourselves to. We don't feel good about something, but we continue to go back into it day after day, week after week, and it just, it beats us down. And the thing is, it's because we come into the world with this incredible emotional guidance system, and when something is not aligned with us, it feels terrible, and that should always be a telltale sign that something is off with something. All right. But instead of accepting that and trying to change that portion, or change how we're, responding to a situation or dealing with a situation, or what we're allowing ourselves to do to stay in that situation, we want to control it in a negative way. I need you to change so that I feel better. And that's never going to happen. Okay. Sometimes it will happen, but if a person doesn't change on their own, it's only temporary anyway. You can't make somebody be a certain way. You can't, beat them into a state of submission and expect them to be there and be happy and healthy. Okay, unless that's your objective in the first place, which I would hope it would not be. We always want people to thrive on their own, right? So I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I have no clue. Maybe somebody here feels like they're trying to get control of a. Forget you guys can see me. I'm sitting there stroking my hair on here. Maybe somebody here is trying to stay in control of a situation or control something. I need something to come to me so that I can feel better. But the thing is, you need to feel better so that something can actually come to you. You have to be responsible and 100% accountable for how you feel. All right. And then create from that standpoint. That's the message for somebody, because I just kind of went off. No idea why. Okay. So definitely needed to come out, and somebody needed to hear that. All right, Spirit, what do we have here for the collective here? Okay, we have some kind of message here, some kind of news that could be coming in, some kind of new info even. Somebody could be taking action or needing to take action on a situation here. This is definitely about decisive action on a situation. Interesting. This card is about forgiveness, and I just did a collective reading on forgiveness. Okay, we have Aquarius here, and we also have the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Look at this. Around a situation where there could have been some kind of loss, some kind of theft, some kind of toxicity, something that really drained another individual. Somebody's bringing somebody information is what I'm getting. Okay, it could very well feel like some kind of victory, but what I really feel is it's going to shed light on a situation that was very draining. Okay. Okay. Could have been a situation that was taking place in the home or affecting someone's home or someone's structure in some way. You know what? That's it. Could have been affecting someone's home, could have been affecting someone's happy home for that matter. Okay, so if you were in a situation with somebody, why do I feel like it was affecting someone's stability? Someone was trying, oh Lord have mercy. Okay, so this is about something that someone did to impact someone's stability, perhaps. Taurus energy. Okay, and it could be involving a man. You could be the man. Yeah, somebody here could be the man in this situation. It could have involved a man. It definitely involved a male energy here that could have been a friend. This could be your friend currently. Maybe that's who's getting the information here. I feel like it's also could have been a friend of somebody's here that was doing something too. Could also be the one that is coming in here. We have Aries energy as well. Yeah, look at this. We have the clouds here. So this is something that has been very unclear. Definitely. This is something, this is a negative situation, something that has definitely been hidden, something that you were not supposed to know. And now we have someone that's coming over some new news or info. You could be getting this intuitively, but I almost feel like there's movement on a situation where you have wanted some kind of very clear cut answers. Okay. This could be something here where you feel like something was taken from you, was stolen from you in some way, shape, or form. Definitely feeling like this was a very draining situation for some reason. Let me get more, Spirit, for my collective, please. All right, what can you tell me for the collective? What is this about? This person has their hand over their heart too. I almost feel like it's a little lower, actually. Maybe their ribs are bruised, or maybe somebody has a bruised ribs or something as well. This person could be trying to be valiant in some way, telling you something here. Wow. Yeah, growth, fertility, life, fire, enthusiasm, struggle, and hope on the triumph here. So you're very vibrant, okay? I can see that you have focused a lot on your life, on growth within your particular life here. Okay. Somebody trying to create some kind of struggle for you is what I feel. You got two cards here of growth, okay? And I feel like somebody was, so you were going through some kind of rebirth process, and I guess you were coming across too happy, too joyful in some way, and whatever was happening. I also feel like you're infectious in some way, in a positive way. So this shows me somebody here in a fire sign energy here. You don't have to be, but somebody very passionate and enthusiastic here. Somebody wanted you to struggle regardless. I don't know why I said regardless. Maybe that means something, but they wanted you to struggle regarding something you were going through. It's almost like somebody did not expect to watch you go through some kind of big life change is what I'm getting here. They also didn't like the fact that you had become so fertile. So it shows me that you were actually growing something yourself. I have two cards here of growth and rebirth. You were growing something yourself. So this could have been in about your money, about your stability, which we see they tried to affect here in some way. Yeah, somebody is trying to shine a light on something here that happened. What's interesting here is I feel like this is you. You lit a candle. You could be a candle in the dark too. You could be a light in the dark for other people as well, okay? Something about your dedication to some kind of growth. Something was fertile. Something was sprouting up. Something you could have been doing here that you could have started yourself. You could have planted yourself, began to really, begin to sprout up here. And I feel like somebody was trying to stop that growth, that fertility, that light from spreading in some way. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, they were trying to slow things down for you. This is clock here. Maybe someone felt like they were running against the clock here, trying to beat the clock here. You could have had a lot of acceleration in whatever this was. You could have been starting a business. Now, this is around your stability. So it's almost like I got to get on top of this before it gets to, it's becoming too much here. We did see the trumpet here as well, which is telling me this could have felt like an inner calling for you, whatever you're doing. So you started something. You clearly started something here. And I feel like it was flourishing here, and you had some people here. Okay, it looks like a few different people, could have definitely been more here, that were being very sneaky and toxic and trying to drain that, stop the flow of something, the abundance of something of coming to you. Oh, wow. Look at this. Was it love? Was it around some kind of love? Let me get one more on that. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Look at that. Do not approach, distance, harm. So let me look at this as something that could be happening now. This could be something that is actually happening now. Somebody is actually coming in. We said that news, there could be a messenger, there could be an arrival of some sort to bring something to the forefront from you that was very negative, that has been very hidden from you, that they may know that someone was involved with here. And this person could be showing up, just so you know, okay, making some kind, this is their initiative. Okay, this is going to be a surprise to you. This is a person that maybe is even bringing you roses or something like that. This is somebody who's been taking a very, very long time, okay, to come towards you. There's something about this interaction that's not sitting right. Do not approach, distance, harm. Why are they coming now? How do they know this? Why are they coming now? I think it's coming under the guise, maybe it's reality, I don't know, of loyalty, okay? To provide some kind of aid maybe to you if they feel like you're needing that, especially if someone affected you. I don't see that as of yet, but if that is the case, it could definitely be that way. Let me see what this is about. It could also be at a distance from this person. I don't trust it. Something's wrong. Something feels very, very off to me. Or is that? Because honestly, with the trumpet, this person could be awakening to something. They want to speak up about something, but I don't know why they're just now speaking. It's like they've known something was happening. They've known something was going on with you, and they didn't tell you. Look at this. They know. This person's trying to be truthful now, and they could be watching you in some way, but they feel like they need to be truthful in some way. I think they have been watching you. Look at that. Oof. Some kind of endings definitely happening in their own life here. Somebody is maybe cut loose from another situation here. Okay, well, there are some kind of emotions here. They've cut themselves loose from another situation. They've ended another situation here. Maybe this person is trying to have some kind of courage here to come forward and to talk to you. Look, you can't make this shit up. Look at this. Moon energy here. We have strength. We have the ace of water as well. Somebody is coming through showing some level of emotion, or because they have some level of emotion here. This is somebody who is definitely trying to either get the courage or build the self-esteem, something like that, to come in. They're talking about some kind of illusion here. They're talking about some kind of problematic situation, it looks like. Yeah, that could have happened with the Queen of Fire. Look at that, Knight of Air too. Somebody is very determined here to get to somebody here. It could be somebody who they find very attractive as well. Somebody also equally determined here. Intelligent individual, but it's just somebody is trying to say something here about something that happened regarding someone's stability. Whatever this is, it's taken a very, very long time to get to somebody. And maybe they've been afraid too, because it does say do not approach, distance, harm. Maybe they have been terrified to make some kind of exchange with this person, talk to this person. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely. They're definitely afraid to do that. So you could be around your family is what I'm getting. You are very, very stable. Okay. And you got away from a situation here. The thing about it is although this person knows that you're very generous, I feel like even charitable, okay, they also know that you're very guarded. They also know that you don't take any shit, that you stand up for what you believe is what I'm getting, and that you are standing on something that you believe. I think you felt challenged with the situation, and maybe that was even with them in some way. Yeah, this person also knows that you're practical though, so they feel like maybe you will hear them out. Why do I feel like they're scared in some way though? I feel like somebody here is afraid in some way. It's almost like they're sending you a letter, they're bringing you a letter. It could be coming via mail. This person's actually holding a piece of mail here. I feel like they see you, to be honest, collective, because I see somebody here that sees someone who has moved on and that they're happier, that they feel relief, they feel hope. They feel like you have left whatever this turbulent, okay, stuff was here and gotten to somewhere calmer, and that you may not be interested. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. They feel like you may not be interested, but this person is trying to illuminate something for you. Look at that. And it may very well come. The writer can indicate a message or new information. Okay. It could very well come through the mail or through some type of correspondence, however you guys correspond. They feel like something needs to be highlighted, and for some reason they feel like it needs to be highlighted now. They want to talk to you. So somebody is taking initiative to push something forward, or to at least to open up some kind of dialogue with you about something that happened here. They could also feel like they're running against the clock in some way here. It's funny because I started talking about control in the beginning. This card literally says controllable. Incidentally, I feel like someone here was trying to control a situation as it related to you. Maybe it was this person. I don't know. Maybe you already are aware of that, but they're certainly coming in like they're the valiant one, bringing light to a situation. And I do see that they have cut themselves loose from something here in order to bring forward whatever this is. I also feel like this person has feelings for you. So this could be happening very quickly is what I'm feeling. All right, Spirit, why is this happening now for the collective, please? Why now? Why now? What does this person want from the collective, please? What does this person want? Yeah. King of Water. Ace of Fire. Because I think they've been at this crossroads for a while here. I think that this person has felt very confused by this situation for whatever reason. They have definitely avoided you, or maybe they feel like you have been trying to avoid this whole situation. You didn't want to talk. You didn't want to deal with any of this. They do feel like they've been a part of something, or they've been privy to something is what I'm getting. I've been privy to something that took place, or some kind of information here. This person has a lot of emotion for you as well. Maybe that's also driving them. Oh yeah, they definitely have a lot of emotion for you. Yeah, they could be driven by the wand. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, this person could just be feeling very passionate for you, but I can also see that there's a lot of hidden emotion here. Love. Okay, another thing that could have slowed them down a little bit is because you are in this Queen of Air. Now, you could very well be an Aquarius or Gemini, Libra, but they feel like you may not be as open to receive this information, or to even want to deal with anybody, to even want to deal with this mess here, right? Because you went out and had some kind of new beginning here. This person also feels like you are divinely protected in some way. Perhaps something that you have done here, or something that you've been able to break free from and still continue to not only keep your candle lit, but to light the way for other people is coming out. It's standing out. They feel like you have some kind of divine protection here. You believe very heavily as well, maybe in angels, but also in the divine. And this is why you are being protected. That, whoa, okay, this person is definitely, it's almost like your value. I hate to say it this way, but it's almost like your stock, your value has went up due to something that you've been able to almost, I don't want to say get out of. Maybe it is something you've been able to get out of, but something that they have seen within you, and something about you being divinely protected. It's like somebody may be seeing you very differently here, because you are not, Somebody here could have thought you were a pushover, or maybe people here thought that you were a pushover here and that you would just acquiesce to whatever this pressure, it looks like some pressure, draining stress was that they were putting on you, but they're seeing very differently now. Okay, you appear very, very strong, okay, in this situation. The Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through quite a lot here. You suffer no fools, and that is what they're seeing here, but they're also seeing the level of protection here. It's interesting. I just said you were able to keep your candle lit, okay, and continue to light the way for others. And I'm getting that as well with the dreamer. You continue to dream. You continue to kind of let your light shine, okay? So you are still, so you could very well have this childlike innocence as well, which is interesting when you're looking at the Queen of Air right beside that. So I'm very strong. You know what I'm saying? Don't misunderstand this, okay? But I have this childlike innocence as well. I'm still very playful. I still continue to dream. I continue to think perhaps that people can be good, you know? I still want to experience life despite everything that I've been through. This is so intriguing. You, child, you got somebody mushy is what I feel over you because of something here that has changed about you or something that they're seeing. Somebody could have definitely underestimated you. They did not see this level of strength, but it's not just your strength, it's some kind of resilience. Somebody, I almost feel like I'm in awe because you have some level of protection that is around you. Like I feel like you've gone higher in some way, shape, or form. It's such a bizarre thing to say, but that's what I feel. It's almost like I'm enamored with you because I see you not only differently, but I see, like, I'm looking at this protection, I'm looking at these angels around you. There's just something really beautiful, maybe mystical about you as well that I haven't seen. I just don't see that. You could have a King of Fire that is involved here. Two of Earth. This is somebody that's going to come through very playful, very passionate as well, though. Okay. They feel like whatever they're bringing you is good karma for you, okay, and maybe bad for someone else. They feel like there's a balancing of the scales here. They feel like it's fair, that you know what happened, you know what is going on here. They want you to really understand and get it, fully see the clarity of a situation here. They could be looking at you as an empress. That could also just be telling me somebody wants to take action. They want to create something, right? I think they view you this way for some reason. They view you as someone here. Interesting. I almost said transmute. So you've been able to transmute a whole situation. They don't know how you do it, but I'm telling you, they're tying it to the divine. They're tying it to angelic help. This person may have thought, I feel like they could have been a part of this, to be honest with you, or they're definitely privy to it. Whatever happened here didn't, it could have hurt you. I don't know. What I'm getting is it didn't take you down. It didn't change you. If it did, it's a positive way. I feel like somebody here is wondering how you were able to come out of this gracefully in some way, that you were able to actually come out of this, and they're feeling like you have some kind of either divine help or you have some kind of divine ability in some way. I feel like it's help. It's almost like you're looked after. Like we talk about chosen, right? Maybe it is like, oh my God, you do have this divine help all around you that is helping you to continue to grow and be fruitful and come through this so gracefully. And they know you've been through a lot. That's the thing. They can see very clearly that you've been through a lot, but you don't let that run your life or change you in a negative way, is what I'm getting. Yeah, look, this child, I don't know who this is, but you definitely have someone very passionate for you. Deep, deep feelings is what I'm feeling like here, ready to invest in some way, shape, or form. Okay. That is what I'm feeling with this particular situation. This could be a person that took a long time to come towards you because they were scared. Distance, harm, do not approach. Okay. Maybe the sun was too bright for them as well, but I think it had to do with not approaching because they knew something would have to be illuminated first and foremost, and they can't mess with you, right? Because you're the high priestess, you're sitting in this energy. They can't touch your intuition, your wisdom in any way, shape, or form. So they know that they would have to come clean, but look at this ego. See, I feel like something here was driving this. I don't know how to explain this, what I'm getting. I feel like something here, this illusion that was taking place, that was trying to impact maybe someone's stability in some way. I feel like this was being driven by someone's ego, someone's illusion. So this could have been this person. I'm just going to tell you, because remember when I moved to these cards, I had a weird feeling, right? Either they did this or they were in the know about what was happening here. And it could have been for some kind of gain, some kind of materialism too. It was all from a place of ego. I definitely believe that. This is pretty sick, actually, when you think about it. Look at that balance, okay? Temperance card. If that is the case, collective, I'm just going to tell you that instead of somebody getting maybe, I don't know, but it's almost like your value, like I said before, your stock increased because of what happened to you throughout all of this. So not only did it drag you down, it looks to me like it elevated you in some way, shape, or form. Definitely spiritually, okay, but also in their eyes, because whatever this illusion was that they thought, perhaps, maybe even this could have been other people involved, is what I'm feeling. Whoa, I heard cult. What the hell? Okay. This could have been a cult or some kind of group that was involved in some kind of situation here to throw you off your game, to throw you off this growth, all of this fertility, whatever you were building, to try and slow you down. Okay. But instead of someone getting maybe what they thought, which did not happen clearly, instead, you have grown to them. You've grown on them, in a sense, is what I feel. But oh my God, the emotions through this is like they're looking at you now as the one that maybe has some kind of answers, or you're the one here that is so valuable in a sense and loved. And I'm going to go back to chosen, perhaps even chosen in some way. You're divinely protected. You're the magic one. You're the creative one. You're the magic one. Why did I say that? Maybe that's what this was about. Whoa. So maybe this person was thinking whatever this was the way to go about stuff. I don't know how they were doing it. I won't get into that because I don't have any cards on that right now. But now they're looking at you as the earth angel. You are the one that has the favor in some way, shape, or form here. Not whatever this was. And the thing is, I feel there's genuine emotions here. I keep seeing it. Somebody here has developed, I'm talking mushy is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like there's some depth to this situation and they want to try and get it off the ground. And maybe they feel like coming and getting some things off of their chest that may have created confusion or that you're unclear about or something like that would help them to get into your life. Let me see if this person is bringing truth to you, because I don't know what to think. Tell me more. Is this person bringing truth to the collective? Are they actually bringing truth to the collective? I haven't seen anything to tell me to see yet. Are they bringing truth to the collective? They do want to get out of... they want to get out of... Queen of Wands again. Emperor. All right. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. This person was a part of something that I'm asking. They're trying to, they put an end to something. They're trying to get out, whatever they were a part of, they put an end to their part on it. They're trying to get out of this situation, but they were definitely a part of something here. This is something organized, okay? This is sick. This is something organized here is what I feel, okay? And they may not tell you that part of it where they were actually a part of it. And it was definitely against you is what I'm feeling, trying to get you off your game. If you were in a leadership position, definitely your stability, trying to throw you off, get you out of something in some way. They were a part of it. They're not going to tell you all that, I feel, with the Page of Wands here in reverse, but they have also broken away from it. Maybe they're seeing now, what part did they have? Okay, what part did they have in this situation? Because I'm feeling like, could they have known about it and just not said anything and now they want to come clean? Or were they doing some of this mess? They could have gotten you fired is what I feel. All right, Spirit, what else? Okay, that's the truth. Were they a part of it, or did they just know about it? Were they a part of it? Did they do something? I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Wow. 4. This person's been in their head about this for a while. They definitely knew something about it. Of course. Ace of, yeah, they could have been actively a part of this is what I'm feeling here. But they also feel like you know this. You know about this situation as well. And I feel like they're trying to follow their intuition too. They know to get away from this situation because they feel like it's been so overwhelming, being deceitful. So yeah, they knew about, they were a part of it is what I'm feeling, whatever this is. I think this person has spent a lot of time in their head, okay, trying to think about this, trying to think about whatever this deception is that has felt very overwhelming to them. They've broken loose from whatever this was that they were involved in. And they were involved in something. I don't know how else to look at this. Look at this. They were definitely involved in whatever this is, okay? So this is a person that spent a lot of time, I feel like, in their head here going through this, you know, maybe going through chaos of their own. And maybe that was some backlash too, because you are highly favored here according to these cards. So maybe also going through a lot of the backlash as well from whatever was done here. Why do I feel like they could have made someone lose their job? I keep wanting to say that, but it could have been anything. So somebody could have worked for you or worked around you at one time and saw that something like this was happening and didn't say anything. They could have been a part of the problem and trying to take you down or affecting your stability in some way. I feel like this is the same person that has been watching you, wanting to tell you the truth. They have seen you really subvert every possible thing it looks like that's been thrown at you. But not only that, rise up so much better here. You're a big light, it looks like, into the world here. You've made somebody fall in love with you. That's what I feel. I don't know if you were friends with this person, if they were a coworker, who they were. But somebody here has developed some really deep feelings for you, and they want to show initiative and let you know. This person has definitely been afraid to approach you. That's what I'm getting. So let me get some advice for you, and let's move forward. Wow, a story that just got oof, more and more in depth. But good for you. I mean, honestly, you have a really, really beautiful, just the way you're even being perceived. I don't even know if you give a shit considering everything that came out, but just the way you're being held really in high honor, even by the angelic realm. And so, I mean, that's beautiful, right? Spirit. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice for the collective here. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. And baby, I feel like you are definitely doing that. And somebody here is certainly noticing. Several people are probably noticing, but somebody here has fallen for you. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You got this twice. So this was definitely about people. Remember I said something about a pushover here, and I was talking about controlling. I mean, I think these are people that wanted to control you. They felt like you were going to be a pushover. They thought maybe if they could push you out of something as well, you wouldn't be able to thrive or land on your feet. But look, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you, because they didn't value you. Okay, but you valued you, and now you're standing tall in your power, okay? Um, you need to know your worth even when others don't. You're not what people think about you. You have two things that say this. I don't even think that afflicts you at all. I got to be honest with you. If it does, then this is very recent, and all of this will be coming up for you. But honestly, from this outcome, I think you have definitely found yourself, understand your value quite well, and also who is holding you up, okay? You don't even have time for this. And by the way, love it that your light is still shining bright despite everything that's happened for you. Okay, kudos to you. Keep shining. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.